Water quality, gas saturation. Water can become supersaturated with gases by several processes. Rapid increase in temperature, mixing of air-saturated water masses of different temperatures, expulsion of air into surrounding water during ice formation, air entertainment by falling water, leaks on suction site of pumps, submerged aerators, photosynthesis, or sudden changes in barometric pressure. Gas supersaturation is expressed as the A value, which is calculated by subtracting local barometric pressure from total gas pressure in the water or by measuring indirectly with a saturometer. Supersaturation is an unstable condition, and as gases come out of solution, they form bubbles in the dissolved gases diffuse across the gill before coming out of solution. Emboli will form in the vascular system and other tissues. A condition called gas bubble disease. Acute gas bubble disease occurs at high levels of supersaturation, usually at values of about 15 K or greater. Eggs will be float to the surface and larvae and fry by exhibit hyperinflation of the swim bladder, exophthalmos, cranial swelling, swollen gills, blood in the abdominal cavity, gas bubbles in yolk such distension, and crafters of yolk such membrane. In juvenile and adult fish is almost common symptoms of acute gas bubble disease are gas bubbles in the blood and double formation in gill filaments on the head, in the mouth, and fin rays. The eyes will also protrude. Mortality rates can be high, and that is caused by bubbles that restrict blood flow when aquatic animals are exposed to AV values of 5 to 15 kPa on a continuous basis. Chronic gas bubble disease may develop. Symptoms are bubble formation in gut and mouth, hyperinflation of the swim bladder, and low-level mortality that is often caused by secondary stress-related infections. Although animals may potentially develop gas bubble disease anytime there is a positive AP occurrence in strongly influenced by the depth in which animals spend most of their time. Higher hydrostatic pressure is that means that a larger gas concentration is necessary for supersaturation. Water depth can also affect the potential for developing gas bubbles trauma because rates of photosynthesis and solar heating decrease with depth. Despite the frequent occurrence of supersaturated condition in surface waters, gas bubbles trauma rarely occurs in aquaculture ponds. Apparently, um, if supersaturation of surface water reaches harmful levels in ponds, animal will move into deeper water where is lower in most ponds. Supersaturation will only threaten eggs or fry restricted to the surface by lack of mobility. In shallow ponds with clear water and abundant submerged vegetation, the entire water volume can become strongly supersaturated and there is no refuge of animals.